Hello lovelies, I hope you're all doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome for the first time. My name is Anna, I've been a certified nail tech for 2 years and I work with gel. So let's get into this video on how to prevent lifting with good prep. Prep is the key to every service and is the place where you should spend most time making sure that you have a proper foundation to build your house on top of. Basically, you can't build anything without having proper structure to the ground underneath. So starting off, I am taking my cuticle bit and I'm just cleaning up the cuticle area, going first in one direction and then I will switch to the other direction. I will make sure that the bit is lying flat against my nail bed, so I'm not poking at it from, it's kind of hard to show on this video, but I don't hold it straight upwards and I don't poke at the matrix. I make sure to be very careful and not touch the matrix or go in too deep. This will push all of that proximal nail fold back, making that cuticle skin exposed so that you can get rid of it. Cuticle on the skin is one of the reasons why nails lift, is because they're not attached to the nail plate, the gel isn't attached to the nail plate, or the acrylic isn't attached to the nail plate, so therefore it will lift. So you need to make sure that all of that skin and residue on that nail is completely gone, and this is non-living tissue, so it's fine to remove it. But this is what you have to do on all of the nails. You can also use a hand file, but in this video I'm just going to show you with an e-file because that's quicker, at least for me. I know people prefer to do it differently, but this is just how I do it. And again, make sure to not over file. It looks kind of aggressive sometimes, but I promise you it's not, and especially if you practice on yourself you will get the hang of it and feel what hurts or makes pressure and what doesn't. Also, I say this in every video where I use my e-file. I have a certificate in e-filing, I have done a course, I know how to use one and I am comfortable with it, but if you haven't done a course and if you're not comfortable with using an e-file, please be careful. You might actually do that much harm that it cannot be reversed, and people might actually get damages to their matrices, which is the root of the nail, and other kind of nasty injuries. So please be careful and take a class if you haven't. After I've done the cuticle work, I'm coming in with this ball bit, and this is just to push the proximal fold back even more, but also just to remove some of that dead skin that is on top of that. I'm not touching the natural nail with this because that will create rings of fire, which is kind of like a ditch, so don't use this on the natural nail, just on top of the skin. I am not a huge nipper, I don't nip that much, but I do take off some of those little flimsy bits that are there, but not much more than that. There is no need to cut more than you need to, because that's the proximal nail fold and there's no point in doing that. It will have no effect to the adhesion of the nails. Then I'm coming in with a 180 grit sanding band, and huge disclaimer here, I still have a slight bit of gel on my nail, and they are in different colors, so my nail is a bit splotchy, but that is just the color of the gel that's underneath. The nail bed should have the same color overall if it's a natural nail. If it's red in some places, then it's overfiled there. But again, huge disclaimer, don't do it this aggressively when having just natural nails. You want the surface to be buffed and you want the surface to be free of shine, to remove all the shine, but don't put any pressure, and there's no need to go as much as I'm doing here. That is just because I still have gel on the nails and I can feel the gel and I can see the gel and I know that I'm not scratching the natural nail. The same goes with the hand file. This is a 100 grit file, but it is very well used, so it's not very sharp, and again I'm just filing over that gel now, so this step is unnecessary if you have bare nails, if you have nothing left on your nails. So again, huge disclaimer, this is I have gel on my nails. Don't do this on your natural nails because you don't want to overfile them. Then clean them off and you are ready to go for that extension or gel overlay or acrylic or whatever it is that you're going to do. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a like and comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!